Okay, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Yo, what is up guys? It's Gamerverse back again doing another review for you guys today. So today we are reviewing the Complex for PC. So yeah, if you guys haven't heard about this game is an FMV game and it is a interactive story that you can actually play. Yeah, the game's been out for quite a while already. It came out in 2020, so a couple of years back now, but am actually only reviewing it now. I've played it in the past. I played it in the past before. So yeah, this was my second time playing the game. I had a really good time with the story. The story is very good. It's a very unique type of story, but there's a lot of parts in the story where it relates to a story that sounds like it could have been done already. But nevertheless, I'm still doing a review for it on PC in 2025, no less. Happy New Year, depending on when you're watching this. Hope you have a prosperous New Year. So yeah, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's get into it. So yeah, let's talk about. Let me first give you a brief overview, right? The key themes. It's basically like about bioterrorism and ethical dilemmas, and it highlights unique features. As I told you, it's an FMV game, full motion video game. Yeah, let's jump straight to our first topic as well. Let's jump into the story. Okay, let's discuss like the narrative quality. The narrative quality is there. There's a lot of decisions that really change the game a lot, and I would highlight the depth of the choices and the consequences that it does. And there's a lot of things that encourage you to play the game multiple times to explore different outcomes. So that's always really cool for me when I'm playing a game. Like, I like to see different outcomes and encourage get encouraged to replay a game, and this game really does that with the story, so that's super cool. Next, let's talk about our gameplay mechanics. Give you guys an overview of the interactive elements. It's obviously like dialogue choices, decision making, and then ease of use and the responsiveness of the controls on PC. I was playing the game with keyboard and mouse. The cool thing is, in this game you just use your mouse to click, point and click. There's balance between cinematic and interactive elements in the game, so that's really cool. But that's the gameplay. That's basically just the gameplay. You just click on what decision you want to be made in the game, and then that's the whole gameplay formula. Basically, it's like you're watching a movie unfold, and you are just making key decisions in the game with the character that you play with. In this case, you're playing as a female protagonist, and I think she was really cool. She's like a scientist, and she really gets to explore her lab and explore different elements and things, and it really gets interesting. But that's really more on the story, which we did discuss. But yeah, that's the gameplay mechanics. Next, let's talk about performance. The game runs really smooth on modern hardware. I ran it with the GTX 1660, but like I told you guys, I did play this game when it came out back in 2020, and that time I was playing it with a 2 gig graphics card, AMD RX 500, and I was still able to play the game on 60 frames per second. The loading times, no loading times whatsoever. I mean, obviously there is loading time, but it's quite seamless. It's not as long as you may think, and there are zero technical issues. So yeah, that's the performance on PC. Just check out your requirements before you decide to play the game, but the requirements are quite low. It's basically just a movie, but with these choices added to it, and yeah, you don't really need like a monster computer to play it or anything. So that's the cool part. And if you are watching this and you have a console, you got a PS5 or Xbox, you can still download this game from the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store. So go ahead and search for The Complex and you'll definitely get it. And these same things obviously apply, like, but just the performance would be specifically on PC that I'm tailoring it to. So just bear that in mind. Next, let's talk about the visuals. As you know, it's a FMV game, so it's basically just cinematography. The performance of the actors, I'll go into that a little bit. I think the production value of the game, I think they had a really good budget. I mean, the game looks really good, and I don't know where they shot it. Looks like it might have been shot in Wales because it was actually produced by Interactive Wales Studio. So they're the same people that made The Late Shift. If you haven't heard about that game, I've got it in my channel as well. You can go and check out the review for it in my channel. So yeah, Wales Interactive produced the game, and they did get a little bit of cool actors, like I think her name is Michelle. I'm not exactly sure, but you can go and look up the cast. The cast are really good, but that's not people that you might know. It's not like big time actors or anything, but I feel like they really did a good job nailing the acting and the overall cinematography of the game. So yeah, that's it for the visuals. Let's talk a little bit about the audio. I'll assess the voice acting a little bit.
Playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Talo.
Just know that the music and the sound effects do work really well, and they enhance the narrative experience as well. So that's really cool. And the voice acting, it's decent. It's not like super like, how can I put it? It's not like it didn't blow me away, but it was really good. It was decent enough for me, so that I keep playing and like enjoy the story of the game. So yeah, that's it for the audio. Next, let's talk about replay value. Is the game replayable? Yes, like I mentioned in the story category, the replay value is there because of the branching storylines, multiple endings, and approximate playtime for one run versus exploring all the content. So you play the game for the first time, there might be stuff that you haven't seen, stuff that you missed, decisions that you didn't take, and of course anybody can just go on YouTube and check the endings. But if you really want to get there by yourself, go ahead and replay the game like I did for the second time. And I did get a different ending because I remember the choices that I made on the first playthrough, and then I just decided to play the game a little bit different, and I did get a better ending. I really did get a better ending. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So that's it for replayability. Next, let's talk about the verdict. I'm giving my final verdict. I'll summarize the strengths and weaknesses of the game. I'll give my recommendation, and I'll assign a score and a final impression. Yeah, so the game is really cool. It has that style of story plus cinematics, which I really like, and that's the one thing that got me into playing it, because I mean, I love a game with a good story, and it leaves a final impression on you at the end and while you're playing. It has this little charm. It's not like a triple A title or anything, because I mean, it is a FMV game, but if when it comes to like the particular audience that this game caters to, I would be in that audience, and I really like FMV games, and I really love this game as well. I do hope that they make a sequel, and that's how much I really like the game. So a sequel would be cool, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you played it, if you haven't played it, if you're looking to jump into it after this watching this review. Thank you for watching the video. I'm Gamerverse once again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.